What's up, everybody? It's Jeffrey Lyles welcoming you to another edition of Lyles Figure Files. Happy Thursday. One more day to go, but I feel like we're probably not as eager for the weekend as we normally are because New York Comic Con is here. And that means a lot of cool figure reveals. So much stuff just for day one. Day two, we know we're in store for more G.I. Joe Classified series. DC Multiverse from McFarlane, Transformers, who knows what else. There is a ton of stuff. And yeah, it's an exciting time. Almost as exciting as San Diego Comic-Con. A lot of good stuff already. Let's say what's up to everybody here in the chat. Excuse me. But first, let me make sure to do this. Thank the Lyles Figure Files VIP members. Jamelin Parks, Blake Tarpley, Lefty Two Lines, BK, James Green, David Thanos, Lawson Wallace, Henry G, the Lyles Figure Files VIP members for a full year. Thank you all so much. And then we've got a lot of people who are closing in on that year mark as well. Ryan Daly, Jay Woods, Tom Finn, 2018, MOC Turtle, Doom Customs, Bro, Robert Hayes, Nathan William, DJ No Good, Pixelated Poses, Graham Tuttle, Vids, John Morrissey, RetroRobo, Alan, and Vintage Bob. Thank you all so much for supporting this channel. I literally could not do it without you guys, and appreciate all y'all watching, tuning in, subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting, all that great stuff. Keep it up. Y'all rock. Now let's see. Start off with our guy, Lawson Wallace. Hello, Jeffrey and the Lyles Figure Files crew. Hit the like button and show Jeffrey some love, please. Thank you. Appreciate that, Lawson. G Brew, greetings. I assume the Thor and Inhuman fans were pleased with today's reveals. Yes? I know I was. Blaze Harpley, Jeff and the Figure Files crew, what is up? Let's go over these glorious reveals. And there were so many. Omega 579. Hey, what's happening? What's up with you? Brian P. I am never going to financially recover from these reveals. Whew. I'm not going to financially recover from these past 3 weeks, which have been hit after hit from Hasbro Pulse. It's in, I don't know if you guys got them from Entertainment Earth, but they're starting to get the Batman return figures in. So it's like, oh no. Oh yes. I've been looking forward to these, but geez, just a little pause on the action, please. Thank you. Lawson, I haven't seen today's reveals, so this is news to me. I find it out tonight. Oh, this should be fun. Robert Hayes, man, I am in here early tonight. What's up, Figure Files family? What's up, Robert Hayes? Is that the fam? That's an awesome picture. G-Brew, still more reveals to go, boys. Yes. Royalty has arrived. The King is in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up, King Collector? How you doing? RetroRobo. What's up, Jeff and the Figure Files crew? What's up, RetroRobo? And while you're here, I want to give a special shout out to the Lyles Figure Files sponsor. You know him, love him, RetroRobo. Let's take a scroll over on RetroRobo Toys. There we go. All right. And let's take a look here, if you would. A lot of cool stuff. And just a reminder, let me do this so y'all can follow along at home. So RetroRobo has a bunch of new stuff in the Punisher from Daredevil Born Again, Black Series Sand Trooper, the new Masters of the Universe Masterverse Tila, which looks awesome. Then we got the new DC Multiverse Mirror Master, very cool. Also, Deathstroke. I've opened up Mirror Master. Mirror Master is awesome. Deathstroke, I wanted to hope to get to this week, but you all know how these weeks can go. A little bit hectic, a little bit wild. So let me see here some more stuff on this next row. Sideswipe, Studio Series, new. Studio Series Perceptor, Mixmaster, and WWE Legends Series 28, Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Edition John Cena. Yes, you can see it. Monkey Wrench figure I just opened up and placed him with the Dreadnoks. Captain Rex, you see all the good stuff. So let me do this. Let's go over to RetroRobo Rewards. Just a reminder, you get stuff from buying. So sign up, get an account, you're all set. You earn points for shopping, and you redeem your points for more rewards, aka more toys. So big news, of course, RetroRobo is now set up. So there's a 15% off code for all Laos Figure Files viewers. That's LFF15. That takes 15% off anything, whether that's the cool pre-orders or the new arrivals. So very cool stuff. Let me stroll through this way. Let's take a look at JoJo Classified series. My favorite. Let's see here. Let's do in stock. Let's do that. So you can see RetroRobo's got a rack of stuff. Hawk, same prices you find anywhere else. That 15% off does help. So you can see how that would benefit you to get them from here, because it's really easy to do that, make that move, and grab these figures. Let's check this out. Check this out, though. We got these bad boys all set to go. No more waiting in line. That is exciting. We might have to make some moves tonight. So anyway, make sure to check out our friend RetroRobo. Lots of great stuff. And let me see. I'll make sure I got everything covered here. Didn't want to talk about the cargo setup here as well. So let me do that really fast. Like some other stores online, you use the cargo option, and what you'll do with that is you choose RetroRobo cargo option for shipping at checkout. Order goes into your cargo hold. Customer, that would be you, send your email, says, hey, I'm ready. RetroRobo will send you the information for the shipping. So, like maybe it's 15, whatever for it. Then you're all set, and then you're all squared away. And the code again works for all in stock and pre-order items. So there you go. If you grab anything, make sure to tell them Laos Figure Files sent you. So thank you all so much. And thank you, RetroRobo. Appreciate you, my friend. Michael Solo says, watch on. It is Figure Files time. Get ready. What's up, Snake Eyes? I was getting worried. How are you, my friend? Ryan Daly, sub figurinos. What's up, Ryan? Oh man, I can't wait to talk about this G.I. Joe stuff tomorrow. I'm doing lots of episodes here. Hustle SM. What's up, Jeff? What's up, chat? How are you tonight, my friend? It is indeed a Mondo beast. Let me see here. Where do we want to go for all of our news? Let's see. Why don't we do this? Let's go to the guys over at toyarc.com. You know how amazing they do their galleries of all this stuff, and there was a ton of cool things. Let's see, which way do we want to go with these reveals, because I was just really impressed. There's so much from so many companies. It wasn't just like, oh, this one company showed out. It was a rack of stuff from a bunch of companies. Let's go and do this. Let's take a stroll through there. Oops, there we go. Do that. So here, toyarc.com. Of course, you want to check them out. Here is the full gallery of the Mondo figures. Here's that Skeletor Motu 2000. It's an impressive looking figure. And it's like, oh man, don't do it to me, guys. Check out this man at arms. I mean, how insanely cool does that figure look? Look at all the detail work on his armor, but also the bodysuit, the tech suit underneath. That looks really well done. Check out the mace. Oh man, it's so cool. He's got his big shoulder pad as well. That is an amazing looking man at arms figure. Here's our guy, the most powerful man in the universe, He-Man. So very cool stuff. You've already seen Clawful as well, but I mean, just checking out how massive this dude is. It's crazy. Here's another look at Skeletor. That was pretty good. I wasn't upset with that one. And his chaos staff. I mean, man. Oh, if I had unlimited money and unlimited space, I would be all over these figures, because wow. Check out this detail. I mean, all the the harness and how his gem in the center. Oh, great stuff. Let's go to the set. I'm sure G Brew already has staked out Janine from the real Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, what do you want? Yeah, that looks great. And her desk is full of stuff too. And not just like pencils and staplers. She's got ghosts and goblins in there. So very fun. And here's more from the Ghostbusters line. Let's see if I can get another shot at Janine's desk. Don't have that here. But check this out. You got the 4. And then check out Egon. He's distracted. Janine, what's going on back there? It's pretty cool. I mean, just growing up watching that show, so much fun. And seeing all 4 of them together and then them really building things out, giving us Janine her desk. These are really fun figures. And again, if I had an unlimited amount of money, I'd be all over these. Let's see. Let's take a stroll through some more figures coming up. Buzz off. Very cool. I mean, come on now. Shitara. Gosh, how great does she look? And then, Blake, there's your X-Men 97. Good gracious. There is the beast, and he is a beast. I mean, nice work. He looks massive in a good way. You know, he's not like the Juggernaut, but he's also not super tiny either. Great head sculpt. Check out the hair. The strands are just popping off like they're supposed to. That's rare bad photo. There you go. Check out the TMNT. Looks good. I mean, it's just, I wish I had money to just go nuts with Mezco stuff because they really do put out some amazing figures just all around. It's like, but where would I put all of these wonderful toys? So they look really, really incredible. We're very happy with how they turned out. I wish I could have them in my collection. Let's see, where else do we want to go? Because this will definitely be your show tonight. It's where do we want to go with what came out? Lawson says, RetroRobo. If Iceman is still available to pre-order on your site tomorrow, I'm canceling my big bad pre-order and pre-ordering from you. Nice. Love to see it. What's up, David Thanos? Hey, yo. JMC. What's up, Jeff and crew? What's up, JMC? Blitz 0065. What's going on? How are you on this fine night? Ronnie Son, my wallet is taking the hit. Hello, Jeffrey Lyles and Peeps. Oops, I pre-ordered Apocalypse. He's 12 inches tall. Looks really good. I'll show him in just a second. What up, Jamlin Parks? Yay. Ghostbusters. There's going to be more Ghostbuster reveals tomorrow. Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call them? Dark Knight 297. What up, Jeff and the Figure Files crew? What up? A lot of good reveals shown today at New York Comic Con day 1. Oos. Blake Tarpley. Oh, it's been a whole year since a handful of us became members on the same night. It was, right? Congrats, Jeff and crew. Exactly. I got to give y'all a pin or something. It's pretty cool. David Thanos, this feels like a 3-hour show. It might be. And I'm ready for it. I am legitimately here for it. Doc Avenger. I gotta say, those Marvel Legend Classified looked incredible in person. I am so jealous, Doc Avenger. How many photos did you take? David Thanos, 1 year. Where does the time go? Where does a year go? It's like, turn around and it's over. Speaking of which, it's over. It's a morbid transition, but we're getting closer to the 27th. I mean, how many more days? Oh, that's right. 18 more days. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this mountains of stuff that's coming in, but it's crazy. So I will definitely get into the rest of y'all's comments in the chat. But let's talk about real fast what you all got this week. And I'm sure if you pre-ordered anything from Hasbro that's supposed to come in the next 6 months, you probably already have it. So let me show you what I got. And ironically, I'm going to start with something that I did not get from Hasbro. This guy, I went over to the school that I was teaching at, helped out with their writing club, and had some time to kill before my brother and I went to see Tron Ares. Don't recommend. Just watch Tron Legacy again. Went to the Walmart, They didn't have much else. I went over to the electronics section and bam, the Riddler and all his red platinum glory was there. And I was like, well, I guess I'm getting these McFarlane Super Friend figures. So I can't wait to add to this collection. Right now it's just Riddler, but I am sure he's going to see a lot of company real soon. So looking forward to that. And let me do this. Let me see. I'm trying to find a spare random window that I haven't tackled so far. So Target tried to be a pal with their big, hey, if you buy anything, we've got you covered this week, player. And the sale has been it's been something. I went like a crazy person on Sunday. I'm sure all the stuff will be out when I go to the store at 8:30. It was not. But they had that great sale. You spend 40, you get $10 off. You spend 75, you get 20 off. So it got rough out there. So you can see they have a good amount of stuff still available on the website, including Daredevil, Born Again Punisher, Deadpool. Then you've got Jean Grey. It is so funny because I mean I've been in stores and she's $17.99. All of a sudden now she's $24.99. So we got these, a ton of stuff was there. And I was like, what do I want to get? Because you have to be very strategic with these when they have these big sales. Because it's like, well, let me see what I want to get. Because and unlike some of the other times, this one is going on. So you can just keep doing it over and over. It's not a one-use only thing. So maybe if I fall into some more dollars for the end of the week before Saturday is over, I'm gonna grab a few more things. But one thing that I did get, because I was like, let's do it. So the last time they did this special, I got Silverbolt because yes, that was a huge help to that deal. Let me see if they got what I did pick up. No, why would they do that? Again, Target is not my favorite website. What I did get, and they sent this in the mail so fast. Started on my Constructicons. So I've got Constructicon Hook and Long Haul. So much like Riddler and the Super Friends, looks like I need to start getting to work building Devastator. Then through Hasbro Pulse, got this guy, Dash Rendar. I really love the purple accent colors for the Shadows of the Empire figures, and he looks cool. I showed it to Jace. He was suitably impressed. And then, well, of course, it won't say it on the website, but I took a special, like, hey, what are y'all doing? Because I was mapping out stuff like, all right, this is supposed to come here, this is supposed to come when. All right, no change. And all of a sudden, hey, dude, your All Strikers up. And that was supposed to arrive December 1st. October is so far away from December 1st. I don't know what happened. Whatever. I have another of my favorite Joe vehicles, the All Striker. And this box is huge. I don't know if I'm going to do a full on unboxing or just go like a lunatic on my birthday and open up everything because it's a bunch of stuff. But very excited about this. And one thing is, I don't know if I want to keep the machine gun, the 50 cal up there, or if I want to try to find somebody who's already done more of that vintage Real American Hero cannon from the original figure or vehicle. Because I mean, the machine gun's a machine gun, and it kind of makes more sense. But I would like to have a little bit more power up there. That's something that Roblox can use. So a bunch of stuff arrived. There was one other thing I wanted to show you all. Let me get to that really quickly, if things will cooperate. Let's see, because sometimes I don't want to. So we had a winner last week, AJ, who won the Wolverine in Silver Samurai figures. And he was so kind enough as to send along some photos to show the figures in action. It was pretty cool because I only get the boxed up versions, which is fine. That's all we really asked for. But it was really cool to see his figures in action. So AJ sent these along, and I want to make sure to post them so y'all can see because these figures look pretty cool. I actually saw them at GameStop this past week, and man, I wish Wolverine were in scale like every other Wolverine figure because he looks cool. It's just can't get over how big he is. That's what she said. So let's see. Let me do this real fast. Where did I put those pictures? You should be. You know, it's just never as easy as I wanted. It's like, bam, just there it goes. All right. See, and I put stuff in there. So here is our first look at Wolverine, courtesy of AJ, slashing away, little berserker barrage on Silver Samurai. And here we got a really cool face-off photo too. So that was fun. Where is the face-off? There you go. You see him in action, like that grid backdrop. Maybe that's what the extra $15 is for. But they look cool. And Wolverine being able to hunch over like that makes it look better. But gosh, I wish he were just in scale with the other Wolverine figures because he really does look cool. So thank you, AJ, for sending along your photos. Remember, if you get a giveaway from Loud's Figure Files, all that we ask before, besides your undying loyalty to this channel, is a picture. Just say, hey, I did get it. It's not just hopes and dreams. We're actually sending these figures out to y'all. So thank you for sending those along. John Morrissey. Hello, Jeffrey Figure Files crew. Let's talk some Marvel Legends. Oh, we absolutely will. Lawson, Jeffrey's celebrating his birthday all through October. You better believe it. It's not his birthday today, but happy birthday, Jeffrey. The celebration continues. It's not the saga. The birthday continues. You better believe it, Lawson. Roaded X33. My wallet hurts so bad. I had to cancel stuff. Yeah, it's not. It is not. It's just crazy. It's like, what is going on here? Because wow, there was like a ridiculous amount of stuff, and then Hasbro Pulse is not being very conducive to our wallets because there was the series panic. Oh man, don't forget these exclusives. They're going up. Can we do it? Can we make it happen? And I'm curious about this because it keeps showing one thing and I have to check. Of course, and I'm not logged in, so maybe that actually does work out a little bit better. Pulling on Pulse at 1 o'clock. I'm sitting up there. All right, please be a pre-order. Please come later so I don't have to do any more juggling. But they did not listen. And this so cool Black Series Mace Windu and Darth Sidious set is listed in stock now. I need to check around to see what's going on because it is legitimately was in stock. Excuse me, my order is already gone through. It's like, oh man, this is great. I'm gonna have this Mace, and I don't have a straight up regular version of Mace Windu. I've got Clone Wars versions of him, but I don't have him straight up like this. And I've been clamoring for a Darth Sidious / I am the Senate of Palpatine. So this is really cool. Really happy to see these figures. And man, Mace with the I'm coming for you, sucker. We got the straight lace head sculpt where he's just stoic, neutral. Then we get the unlimited power head sculpt. Got the lightning effects, lightsaber, good stuff. I mean, I'm so excited about this. I don't even care about hiding it. And we got another cool box like we did with that Obi-Wan and Anakin set. So I don't know why I keep saying premium members only. Is it still available for everybody else? Because I'm just curious. Let me do this. Let me check the phone. That way, maybe I can see if it's actually in stock because that's looking weird. Let's see, exclusives. This is, of course, in addition to all of the other things, all the things that are also coming. So it says it's in stock. Is that just for premium members? Weird. And she says premium members only as well. Who is she? Who am I talking about? Let's go to convention exclusives. And let's do this. It says in stock. That's odd. Then we got Pythona, and she is available if you're a premium member. Now, this one was kind of wild because back when they showed these figures, and I still have my email from Hasbro, direct from them, and she was going to be $39.99. So, excuse me. That was brutal. I apologize to everyone's ears. So she got a little price increase, and I'm like, oh man, 39 felt like a solid deal. 46, and I feel like this is probably going to be something that Hasbro is going to deal with for a minute because it's this. Well, I was on board for 39, 46.99, maybe too much. So I feel like because of the limited edition nature of a New York Comic Con exclusive, she might not stay around on the site. But it seemed like everyone who wanted her was able to. Please let me know if that was not you. Let's see. Back to the chat. Doc Vendor, I just got my Oshire today. Have you opened it or are you like me and like, when do I do this? Dark Knight. Lawson, whomever gets extra Max Shrek Batman Returns figure from GameStop, please put me on the list to buy one for me. I really want that figure. Christopher Walken, come on, must have one. I need more cowbell. Lawson has been busy working on art all day, my friend. Hey, you came to the right place. Let's talk about these Marvel Legends. That Deathstroke is an amazing looking figure. There is one slight thing wrong with it, but I feel like even with my oh so limited painting skills, I can fix it. And is it going to be my definitive Deathstroke the Terminator? Stay tuned. All right, so Lawson, this one's you, my friend. Let me pull up all these reveals because there's a ton of stuff. I mean, the Marvel Legends panel, crazy. There's so much great stuff, and I feel like you are going to be excited about it as well. So let me queue up this window. All right, so we can all be on the same page. So I start rolling with these full on. I'm not going to go through every photo, but I'm just going to show a few. So here we go. We got that. This is a full on wave. We got World War II Wolverine, and I really love the claws. I think they did a great job there. He's going to be an awesome army builder because he is a soldier and ready to do his thing. We also saw again Warbo. We only saw like that one shot of him, so it's nice to see. And I'm really digging how that green is just hitting the light. I mean, he's gonna look so cool next to Chris Starr. And these two absolutely are making me go, all right, Hasbro, Marvel Legends team, let's keep more of those figures coming in. Then we got this guy, Werewolf by Night, and yeah, he is using the Jocko mold, at least the top half. So you can see he's still got pins. I'm not a hater on pins so long as we don't have color changes along the pins. I do wish he came with an extra head because I feel like that is really missing with him. Maybe you know who the Build-A-Figure is now, Austin. And then we've got who else from this exciting wave? Yeah, Phantom Rider, not Fatnum Rider. And he looks really cool as well. And just a smooth looking cowboy. And with his 6 shooters, he's got guns. Yes, even though he is a toy. Then we got this Iron Man Mark 72. Now, contemporary comic book look. So if you want to build out your current team, I feel like you're like me and will not care about that. But I like the colors, and I think this is a different looking Iron Man. So not bad there. Now, for something we hope you'll really like, Enchantress gets a new figure, an update, and she looks amazing. They did a great job. You know, she's got a lot more hair now, and that definitely fits for her. She's not somebody you got to worry about her hitting all these dramatic action poses. So I like that they gave her a lot more body to the hair because all she really needs to do is gesture and pose and just take advantage of having bicep articulation and double jointed arms or elbows so she can actually do some stuff. And looks like she's got that same awesome head sculpt, just slightly tweaked. So very good there. Then let's go to the Build-A-Figure. And this guy has long been on my list, and I will not need him on any more wish lists because we have a Marvel Legends Executioner, Masters of Evil team with Baron Zemo, Enchantress, and Executioner done. Now I can turn my attention to Wonder Man in his original outfit because I'm greedy and I'm a comic book collector. I'm a comic book fan, Marvel Legends fan, and I want to be able to do that issue of the Avengers where Wonder Man betrays the team, and then all of a sudden he's like, he has a change of heart, and I am not helping you, Zemo. I'm going to help the Avengers. We'll maybe use your brain for a robot later. But yeah, solid wave. You can pre-order them tomorrow. I've just heard on the grapevine that our friend RetroRobo Toys will have these figures available to order on his site. So remember, 15% off. I know we're going to get that sticker shock with the 10, not with the 10, with the $27.99 price point, which is a lot of money. But with, I'm not going to do the math. RetroRobo did it for me. That will take those figures down to $23.80. So you will get them cheaper going through RetroRobo Toys and, you know, support him and all our other fine affiliate friends But that's a great way to go. Get them for cheaper. And we're all about saving some money because everything else is going up except our paychecks. So hopefully you enjoyed those. But Lawson and everybody else who hadn't seen them, Jalen, I think you're in that same boat as well. There was more. And this more, man, they were just hitting out some major hits for us. We got upcoming in 2026, Spider-Man 2099. He gets that new updated body. And I really love the way these colors are popping on him. And you can't see because I didn't do that. There you go. Now you can see it. And it's really awesome. I think this is the best one we've got. And I think they've done like 2 or 3 different Spider-Man 2099s over the years. And I really like how this one turned out. The colors, I think, are just really hitting. Really nice work. And then we got another one, a very, very highly demanded character. Finally, Cardiac joins the line, and this figure looks awesome. And like I said before, we just need his eyes painted because you should be able to see them. He's got the teeth gritted, got his collar and sculpted lines with his Cardiacs on there. That is cool. It's not just paint work, so you don't have to worry about it looking crummy. This is so cool. I am very excited about this figure joining the Marvel Legends line. But that is not the thing that I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're getting this finally. Finally, my team is complete because we clamored for an upgrade over that terrible Bucky Cap mold. My hopes, my wishes, my griping, and I love griping. Shout out if you get that reference. We got Black Bolt on the Vulcan body. We got Triton, 2 more Inhumans joining Karnak, joining Crystal and Lockjaw. And these 2 both look really good. Triton has an alternate head sculpt with the more modern, little bit more scales there, and it's got the mask. This is the way I'm displaying it. This is going into the bag, the snack pack bag, never to be used outside of that initial shot for the review. He's got swimming hands because he needs them, so we can have him hanging out with Namor. Yeah, a lot of fun. Maybe we'll finally get Stingray, so we can have a full-on ocean escapade. So he looks good. Let's go to a few more pictures of our guy Black Bolt. You can see that great head sculpt, yelling head sculpt. He's got flying hands and he's got grasping hands too. So he can grab Benjamin Grimm, aka the blue-eyed thing, and take a punch and then boo, knock him right back. It's black and silver, of course, looks super clean. And Hasbro's like, you know what, guys, y'all have been patiently waiting all this time. We're not going to string you along anymore. Here you go. You've been such great kids this year. Bam. More Inhumans. How about that? What a novel concept. Finishing off a team in a year. So we got Crystal, we got Lockjaw, we got Karnak. He's still too tall. But these figures, whoo, great stuff. Let's talk about Medusa first. This is Medusa. They did an excellent job. The hair strands look great. They even incorporated some articulation in the hair so you can swing it from left to right and go to the left, to the left, to the left. And that is really cool because now she can do something with the hair as opposed to just, I don't know how she's supposed to stand and balance. Now you can see, so you can, let me do this back to back here so you can actually see it and appreciate it. So the hair is to the right side here. Now it's to the left. So it's got a little flow to it. That is exciting. Our guy Gorgon, he's tall, massive. They use the Caliban or some of his parts. You know, the lower half, of course, is different. So that's why he's got the pins. But again, it doesn't matter as long as the figure colors aren't broken up from it. He looks good. And hopefully he can get a really good stomp pose there. Balance on one leg. We saw that with this one. But I'm hoping his hips can go up high, that I can get a real stomping pose out of him. So Marvel Legends to me really won the day because, I mean, the Inhumans, Cardiac, it's just wow. Okay, finally, we're getting some stuff off this wish list. And I wish I'd taken the time to bring it out. And then during this live stream, just cross them off my wish list. That's exciting. Now, of course, there are like 5 more characters that I can quickly slide in there, but they're making progress this year. So good stuff. All right. G Bruce says, if there's any Godzilla fans in the chat, I got the Haya King Ghidorah was cheaper than the Monstarts Godzillas, still excellent quality and larger than Bandai's offerings. Nice. A toy deals, discounts at retails and some e-tail sites while new stock is filling the shelves. Now on top of that, New York Comic Con reveals, bye money. Yeah, man, it is so true. And let's give a shout out to Hasbro there, because they were like, hey, we got you covered. Y'all have a few more dollars left over after we've hit you up for all this other stuff. It's crazy. Let's do this, because right now they've got a sale still going on, and it's really funny because it's like, oh, you are doing that. Okay. So Amazon, of course, had their big Prime week just for 2 days, but everybody else, like Target, Hasbro Pulse, like, we gotta respond. Walmart, and so you can see there's a bunch of stuff, including the Ghost, Viper, and Dire. I just could not do it. I could not do it on Pulse for multiple reasons, because they're charging $62.99, and it's not that much over at Walmart. I think he's $54.99. Ditto for the police officer. He's $34 at other places. I don't know why they're trying to get a jump on stuff. But you can see the Desert Scorpions on sale. The Defense Post, I didn't know this was actually ready for them. So that's up. Let me see here. What are some other stuff? Because they had the sale, and I was trying to find some of the on sale items here for you, so you could be tempted, not by the fruit of another, but by another sale going on. I'm going to talk about this in a second. Let's see. Where is this? Oh, I forgot to talk about this guy. So he is the next made to order figure, Marvel Legend fans, X-Men 97 Apocalypse. And he's a big, beefy dude, lots of new accessories. So that's cool. Definitely fits in with your X-Men 97 cartoon aesthetic. He doesn't really match up as well. I know I've been able to fudge a few like Wolverine and Magneto into my comic book line. I don't think it works as well for Magneto, for Apocalypse. I think he's a really solid cartoon only version of Apocalypse, nice and tall. If you need your Apocalypse, giganto size. But cool stuff. And I'm really happy to be able to sit one of these out, because I have been buying every one that they've done so far. So I'm thrilled, overjoyed, as Stevie would say, to not have to worry about this one. But cool stuff. And I'm really looking forward to see what everybody does when they have them in hand. He has the made to order. He is not going to be coming out, so you don't have to worry about paying anything until December 1st, 2026, or October 1st, 2026. Depends on whatever they're feeling at the time. So $120 for him seems a little bit more than I would have thought he would cost, but on the bright side, he's not $300. You don't have to pay a HasLab price for him, and don't have to sweat. Oh man, are we gonna get these tiers? Don't have to worry about that. Now back to the Pulse, and let's see here, because I definitely want to go back. There we go. Flash sale on the Pulse. Shop the sale, but apparently there's more stuff than these things as well. And I need to get some Frag Vipers. This might be the time to make that move. We've got Black Series, we got Transformers, G.I. Joe, all the stuff that's now back to regular price on Amazon. Still available for these cheaper prices on Pulse. Good opportunity to make use of your Pulse Premium membership, because you don't have to worry about shipping. So that's solid. I've got Adam Warlock on this comic book wave, and he was $24.99. Now it's $16.24. The next comic book wave is $27.99. I feel like maybe it's time to wait out for some of this stuff. Banshee, my guy, $18.49. So it's funny how that works out. And this makes sense that a Clone Trooper sold out at that cheaper price. Electro, 47% off. I'm trying to figure out why it's not just 50% off, but whatever. Then we got the Mandalorian, Super Commando, more Transformers, more Marvel Legends, Balin Skull's lightsaber, really good price for that. Then Rock and Roll. Lieutenant Callahan, one of the few sellouts. That's interesting. This one is a really good one. The Retro Cobra Viper, $17.49. If only I could get like 10 of them. This is just terrible timing. I'm hoping somewhere around Black Friday or Christmas, these will be back to this price, because then I fully plan to get a bunch of them. But they had a bunch of stuff come up for pre-order. And Crystal, they have here in this section, but she is not showing up as a cheaper price. That's weird and odd. Huh. Definitely weird. I don't know if these figures, let's play around here. I know some of these figures were actually cheaper. Let's take a look because I know Alpine was, thank you, was 14. Yeah, there you go. So it's weird. I mean, this is the kind of thing you're looking. Oh well, not paying full price, but you can see, oh, man, Pulse, get your website straight. $14.99 for Storm Shadow, $14.24 for Alpine. Man, it's crazy. So, and then Odin is cheaper. He's not 59. So goofy. Come on, guys, get it together. This is the kind of stuff you need to have straight. So Crystal, she's also, you stocked up and you got your Inhumans all lined up now. So you can see what's Odin. $9 off, but still pretty good. And he's a great figure. $62.99, $7 off for Crystal and Lockjaw. So, geez, it's so weird why they don't have this stuff like it actually should be. You get Jinx, man, there's a lot of stuff here for cheaper, and you wouldn't know it if you didn't think to just add it to your account or to your cart. Like that Retro Scarlet, one of my favorite figures in the entire Classified series line for $14.99. She was like, please buy this figure. So, yeah, the hits on the wallet just kept coming. Vin Doom, evening figure files crew, my main man, 100 grand, Jeffrey. Sorry, Jeff. Tariffs, what it is. Tariffs are real, man. How are you, Vin Doom? Odyssey Lions BK, squad up. Wallet on life support. I made you tell him to pull the plug. There is nothing left. Oh, you did? Good job. Glad to hear that. King Ledger. Also saw that Black Terminator, aka Slave from Teen Titans. Well done, Todd. He does look good. Laurie, whoa! I thought LFF 15 was just for in stock, but it's pre-orders too. Yeah, man, changing the game on us. David Thanos. I'm glad that RetroRobo is benefiting from us going broke. Yup, it's now for pre-orders as well. Yeah, so big stuff. Very good news. Brian P. Oh man, Jeff is late again. These reveals were too much for him. No, doing the 2 reviews or reveals of the Star Wars and the Marvel Legend figures were too much for me. My wallet was like, oh no. Oh no. Lawson Wallace, I heard that action figure trucks sometimes disappear in the night fog, never to be seen again. Dog Avenger, that Hawk and missile system is huge. They all look incredible. Yes. And I need to go get my cargo from RetroRobo. Thank you. Rick Cage, wallet tormentors, fear the bill statements. Greetings. I'm loving that you're sticking with the bit with fear because, yeah, it's a lot to be afraid of. RetroRobo, I think I'm even more broke now. Hey, guys, I'm good, Jeff. I'm excited for the Tron figure. Well, since you mentioned it, let's go back to Pulse because I feel like so much. We've got a lot of other stuff, and I'm going to make sure to get to them as well. But let's take a look. Tron Ares is in theaters. So if you decided for reasons, I'm done with the show, I'm gonna go see Tron Ares. Yeah, it's available. And they decided to take advantage of it. And they have a new spiffy logo for the 3.75 inch figures. So we have a HasLab. Back this project. So this is interesting because I'm not quite sure this is gonna work for them, but we got some really nice looking figures. We got Flynn, we got Tron. So it's 5 figures. They've got the light cycles. That looks really cool. And then all this setup. See, you got this as your display. So all of this is part of the HasLab. And how much would you pay for it? HasLab suggests $259.99. I feel like that's a lot of money. That's what the price of what we're paying for the Dragonfly. And that was a massive 6-inch scale vehicle with 4 figures. Granted, it's 5 figures, but I'm really struggling to see where the value is with this. I mean, again, 3.75 inches. So it's not like they're really going all out in terms of what you're doing. But check out Tron. How cool. It's pretty solid likeness, right? And so he's got his disc in the pattern. I mean, this looks good, but boy, I don't know if I'm sold on that price. Oh, let's see. There's a few more figures going on here. So, I mean, you got you covered. This goes till November 24th. and it ships December 2026. So we got Yori, Sark program, and Tron, 2 Tron light cycles. Let's see. He looks good. I mean, I kind of feel like, man, if these are 6-inch figures, I would be so down to get them. And maybe could I be convinced to grab this as a HasLab if these were 6-inch scale and the same price? Probably. It's like Tron enough. And check this out. I really dig this because you can kind of go the whole on. Yeah, we are absolutely going in the grid here. I like that. That's fun. And let's see. Here's your other one. So, I mean, they look cool, but this price point is rough. And I mean, it's not even going to take that much space on your collection. So you can see them on card. So, it's one of those deals. 534 backers in the first day. Not really the best showing. Typically, you'll see a little bit closer, like maybe at least 1,000, maybe 2,000-3,000. That'll give you a real good indication of like, hey, this is rolling. I don't know about this one. Do we think it's going to fun? We'll see. As always, I have no interest in it. I'm not going to hate on anybody that does. I'm not going to wish this project ill will to teach Hasbro a lesson. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. Ryan Daly. I'm expecting them to name reveal the next retro G.I. Joe wave tomorrow. Nice. And possibly show renders at MCM London. When is MCM London? King Collector. I saw many Diamond Select pre-orders that's not going to make it. Brian P. This stupid computer. I was waiting patiently for the stream to begin for 15 minutes. I had to reload the site. Well, I'm glad you're on here, my friend. Documentary, they do look awesome in person. Michael Solis, that man of arms has that Master Chief paint. It is insane. Awesome Wallace. My wallet is already rubble. Barney or Bam Bam? So I guess you can't ruin ruins. It's not like Starscream talking to Skeletor. H. Documentary, those Mondo X-Men are big. They do look it. Robert Hayes, I'd be all over those real Ghostbusters if I had Bruce Wayne money. Right. Because, man, sheesh, if only. Jeeber, I want that, Janine. She's going to be the first deluxe I buy so I can get the desk. I pre-ordered the Ray this evening. I don't have the space for the ghosts, so I just went for the Busters themselves. Oh, you're not getting the ghosts. Okay. They do look cool. RetroRobo, I can't front. Seeing those Ghostbusters all together like that has me very intrigued now. Right. That's definitely one of those deals where it's like, oh, you seen 1, seen 2, you seen 3. It's like, okay. I didn't see it all 4. It's like, oh, that is cool. Oh, man. Let me see. Malcolm, please let me know if I butchered that. Hey, brother. What's up? First time here on your stream. How are you tonight? And thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this will not be your last time. Play Tarpley. You a fool, says your wallet. It does. My wallet is like moving away from me as I reach for it now. It's like, what's going on here? What are you doing? G-Brew. I just got Jada Toys, Ghidorah, X-Men 97 Jubilee, Sunspot, Cable and Morph, Cat Venom 2-pack, NECA Mirage Hunter Leo, and the Matt Murdock. They have it all. It's to Kit Bash me a Henry Peter Garrick. Huh. I'm trying to think. I don't think I saw Matt Murdock, but I wonder if that's because a lot of people are doing your idea. And I do need to make that happen. How did it work? I mean, how did it look when you put the Henry Garrick head sculpt on that Matt Murdock body? Was the skin tone off, or did it match up pretty well? Jamie Parks as the original Lounge Figure File member. Let me say yay and happy anniversary. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Brian Daly got Retro Flynn and Cover Girl yesterday. MMS with Hawk and Ostriker with Crankcase today, and might have Sideswipe showing up tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, like everything. It's just take it all. We don't want to ship or hold on to anything. Michael Solis. I only got Marvel Legends Tombstone, and Hasbro is shipping my Juggernaut. That's cool. Yeah, I forgot about him. He's supposed to come out next week, along with Storm and Cyclops. It's rough. It's rough. She's like, what's going on? And then by this time next month, we'll be like, yo, what's up? We haven't seen any more of our plastic fix. So let me do this real fast. Unfortunately, they're not sold out. Approximately October 15th. So while let's get ready, hopefully this price stays locked in. We don't see them jump up to $54.99. But yeah, solid. Can't wait to get them. Just man, can we spread the love? I don't need to ask where's the love. Y'all keep showing these figures and putting amazing stuff out. My wallet is going, can you help me? Jeez. Oh, let's see. Chibru. Oh, NDC's finest static came today, as well as Junji Ito's Moan and a bunch of books at the Wadsworth Library book sale. All right. Shout out to the Wadsworth Library book sale. David Thanos. This week, Ultimate Taker. So what did you think about the face paint? Because I felt like it was kind of weird. It was like, what's going on with the mask? Looked really weird to me. Let me know what you thought about that one. Scarecrow, Batgirl, Sonic Flash, DC crossover. Nice. I was really impressed when I saw those smaller ones. I was like, yo, these figures look good. That Cyborg, Batman, and Superman have really good articulation. And I do want to check those out. New WWE Legends Wave, some X-Men 97, Fantastic Four, car with Thing. I saw that. And the G.I. Joe Divers. Nice. Which is your favorite? What you got? Rick H, Jeffrey, Sir Lyles. Did I not say SF? Are they at the local department stores? Congrats. And what can I say? But you're welcome. What's the SF? Because see, I'm reading that in San Francisco, and I feel like that is not what you're saying. Ronin, Devastator is pretty good. Nice. I can't wait to get them. Jibru. Oh, the Target Out Backstorm and Weapon X. Nice. And the Wolverine Silver Samurai 2-packs on the way. Very cool. Lawson. I got All Striker ×2, Snake Armor ×2, Retro Flint ×2, and not one of the 82 limited cards. Sideswipe, Wheeljack, Mixmaster, Retro X-Men Storm, Brits of the Dead, totally not Shaun of the Dead. Mirror Master, Deathstroke, and Brawn also arrived this week. You had a great haul. What was your favorite? Ryan, I had Dash pre-order but canceled it. Might pick him up some other time. I got Zizor though, and he's terrific indeed. And he's a really cool figure. Hustle SM. I was today years old when I found out about RetroRobo. Thanks for not gatekeeping, Jeff. Hey, man. We've got to look out for each other. These prices are going up. David Thanos. Oh, and 2 Billy guns to create the smoking guns. Pew, pew. Hey, you get your Phantom Rider and give him some real guns. Brian P. Also got a brand new Shumagoroth from a guy selling for $50. Also, my Legacy Beachcomber is finally coming from Big Bad Toy Store. Very cool. Jalen. See, Jeffrey, we're opposites on our combiners. My last Constructicon is sitting in my pile of loot, so I may start on Superion. Of course, I like to get them all at a reduced price if I can. Yeah, they're always tricky with that because I feel like I've been keeping an eye on because I didn't rush to get them. And I was like, oh, shoot, some of these are starting to sell out everywhere. So I need to hurry up and make that move. And with these guys, I was noticing at Target, they would have a lot of silver bolts, but they didn't have a lot of this packs. I'm like, let me go ahead and secure this one so I'm not like 2 Constructicon shy of getting Devastator completed. King Collect, I'm still waiting for my Dash Rendar. I still got my old Outrider ship. Really? We definitely need an upgrade on this ship. Oh, that's cool. Boston, congratulations again, AJ. Hope you enjoy those. David Thanos also ordered Pythona. Nice. Blake Tarpley, RetroRobo just ordered Iceman and Star Fox using the LFF code. Thanks, RetroRobo and Jeff. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Robert, Infinite Realms. What's up, Robert? Hey, Jeff. All I want from today is Executioner, which means I'm getting 6 more fixed. That Executioner figure is so well done, though. It's like, oh, man. King Collector Thanos, where did you pre-order Pythona? Ryan Daly. Gridiron Studios has a couple loadout packages to upgrade, modify the All Striker, but none of them look quite like the vintage roof gun. Oh, man, that's what I was hoping for. Do you think they'll make some more? Right. What's in your wallet, Tar Cities? Exactly. Ronin. Pythona's pretty sweet. Sweet. That Tron HasLab. Why? I gotta say that 2-pack cap is my favorite Legends cap. That's good to hear, G Brew. I just wish the shield were bigger. My grandfather's 80th birthday is Saturday, his first since grandma died. Okay, I don't want to say great on that, but happy birthday to your grandfather. RetroRobo, are you threatening me, Master Jedi? Can't wait to see people post pics of Palps doing his lightsaber corkscrew maneuver. Absolutely. Everyone else is November 3rd. Feels like it. Listen, thank you. Hasbro said November 3rd for non-premium members to get a crack at it. Must feel like it'd be better to not be a premium member at this point. That's cool. Thank you. $5 price increase across the board on most of the new G.I. Joes from Hasbro. Yeah, that price increase is a little bit dramatic. Maybe you just go $250 and then a little bit later do another $250. It's a quick jump. King Elector, I checked Pulse earlier and Pythona wasn't there, but now she's there and in stock. Awesome. Jamelin Parks, I actually think the way these exclusives have been stocked this time around makes a lot of sense. I know. Imagine actually having enough for everyone who wanted them to get them. As someone who has a premium membership, but days like today had meetings that prevented me from jumping on figure drops. It was nice that Python and others were still in stock when I got home. Yeah, because that would have been treacherous and really upsetting. Lost in Jeffrey, I'm painting Deathstroke's visible eye area and looking for a sword and staff for Deathstroke, but I love it. We know how your paint turns out because it's like, why did they not have that little bit? It's like they went out of their way to mess up something, but it'll work. RetroRobo, Warbo does look really unique. Phantom Rider looks smooth. King Collector, they should have made Moltar for the next in the Chris Star wave. Maybe we'll get Moltar. Rick Cage, Hasbro lies. I'm afraid we've all known this for years. Evil grin. I've canceled orders in favor of my imports. I just got 2 1 Grey Knight Forge Master, 2 Mecha Girls Sakiko. Hopefully I said that right. Lawson, wow. These Marvel Legend reveals are great. When are we getting them? My wallet is concerned. I mean, you can pre-order tomorrow. Who knows when we'll actually see them? Watch Banley said, I believe they're available tomorrow for pre-order. You are correct, Blake. Oh, wow. I'm just a little bit behind on the chat comments. I like that Enchantress. She's good, G-Brew. Yep. My wallet be screaming too, Lawson. But man, these are great. What? B86. Hey, what's the vibe? Good. I'm not mad. I'm not bad. Excuse me. The water did. I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff, and I haven't even got to everything that was shown off from some of these other lines. Brian P. They said it couldn't be done, but we finally have Cardiac. And the 86, how was your vibe tonight? Anthony Rogers, yes, that Spider-Man 2099 is perfection to me. Should I do a chef's kiss for you? The proportions, the colors, instant cop for me. Same. It looks really good. Oh, snap. RetroRobo, you get an Executioner wave tomorrow? Anything else new from Legends for pre-order? Yup. 1 p.m. Make sure to use your LFF 15 discount code. Absolutely. Ryan, I can't pre-order Werewolf by Night fast enough. I'm going to hold off on the Inhuman sets until they're cheaper. Let me see here. Pull up my email from Hasbro. There it goes. Okay, so let me see here if I can. So all of the Executioner wave figures, $27.99. The Inhuman 2-packs are $62.99. $62.99 for Medusa and Gorgon, because of Gorgon's size, and then $57.99 for Black Bolt and Triton, which is interesting. I feel like we're never going to get a cheaper Howard the Duck figure because he uses so much less plastic. Very interesting that they changed that up. G-Brew, you got it. I like griping. Absolutely. I love that line too. Javelin, great reveals. I don't know if I'll pre-order any, maybe Enchantress, but solid reveals. Yes, sir. King Collector, yeah, that Black Bolt is long overdue. Jay Antonio, what's up, Jay? That's a cool avatar. I was close to buying the Mezco Black Bolt, but the Marvel Legends version has me saving money. Yes, that is a great thing right about now. Jalen, my favorites are Enchantress, Werewolf, Cardiac, and dang, those Inhumans are all looking nice. Lee, tell me World War II Logan isn't exclusive to 2-pack. He's not. He's just part of the wave, and you can stack up and grab as many of them as you want for your legit army building. King Electra, it looks like we're getting all the classic comic Inhumans. Yeah. Now, of course, we need Maximus the Mad so we can feel like, all right, we got the whole gang. But I mean, this is kind of cool. We actually have the whole royal family. We just need the main villain. And I feel like if we've got everybody else in 2-packs, we can all just collectively scream, we want Maximus. Bring us Maximus. And hopefully we'll see him next year. David Thanos, broke, not broke. Yes. David Thanos. Hasbro's like, get your Christmas gifts now. Right. Exactly. Just have them hanging at the bottom of the tree, because before you even get the tree decorated, look, I've got all my presents here, and make sure to put on that surprise face. Oh, look what I got. What up, bro shot? How are you on this fine Thursday? The Inhumans pre-orders coming tomorrow. I haven't closed it. Let me see. Actually, I have that. Let me do a little bit of really quick finding where I have this, because I do have that information. Yes. Okay. So no for the Inhumans. Here is the first one. Medusa and Gorgon, October 21st. And just to make sure you are paying attention and not dozing off, Black Bolt and Triton, October 16th. I don't know why they want to do this to us. They did the same thing with the Storm and Wolverine and the Cyclops and Marvel Girl, 2 them a week apart, where it's like, you figure most of us who want one of these 2-packs is also going to want the other one. So there you go. And I can't wait to get these. They're so well done. And I'm going to have the Inhumans done. It's all good. Turtles! Anthony Rogers. The Inhumans look dope. I don't know much about Cardiac, but him being a Spider-Man villain means he might be added to the collection as well. His design is dope. He is. And I'm trying to think when Cardiac debuted. Eric Larson created him or co-created him, and I think that might have been some of the issue. But his design is so cool. Definitely one of those characters where, from his first appearance, people were like, oh, Cardiac's cool. Gotta get this guy. And he's just been one of those characters where it's like, please, let's get him in line. And because he's just got a great look. The colors pop. Let me see. I'm trying to find like a really good photo. Maybe I'll do this one. Hey, maybe this is the inspiration, but probably not, because they actually show the eyes here as well. Here is the Marvel trading card art supervillains. So you can see he's got that blue energy orb around his fist like we saw in one of those other ones. Eric Larson on that artwork. So you can see how close to the original design this figure is. Really solid match. Really, the only thing is they neglected to paint his eyes. So hopefully I can manage that without any problems, but he's solid. And I definitely recommend reading up on Cardiac. Very cool character. Ronan got the Viper from Pulse. Walmart loves the cat. Yeah, you might need to protect your purchase with them. A little safeguard, and an army builder. That's solid too. What's up, Kwame Taylor? Legend's been cooking for about 3 years straight. Tell him, because I feel like, with the demise, the not as enthusiastic response to the MCU, us comic fans have been eating great with Legends for the last 3 years. And most of the best figures in the line have come out these last 3 years. There might be a holdout or so from a few years back from earlier, but really, these last 3 years of Legends have been amazing. Oh, I thought that was the same Apocalypse repainted again. He's huge. Yeah, Jalen, massive. 80 HD collector. The tease is Grizzly from X-Force. Really? Oh man, let me pull that up then. What was he part of? Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. What a random character to do. Oh, here we go. Wow, I forgot about this crew. It's been a while since I've reread X Factor, X Force. Let's see here if I can get this image to pop out a little bit more. There we go. Check this out. Thank you, ADHD Collector. I'm awful at trying to figure out these clues. But man, are they actually going to do Grizzly with this scale? Because I mean, there are a few more characters. GW Bridge. Wow. I mean, crazy if they did that in a good way. Very cool. So thank you for that. Heads up. Right, Jeff, are you going to mention the fact that Dwight looked and sounded drunk during the stream? Maybe he's just exhausted, but looked like he hated his job for those 20 minutes. He and Dan definitely have a different dynamic than when it was Ryan, Dan, and Dwight. I'm trying to figure out if he can't stand them or if they have like this dynamic where they just get on each other. I don't know if he's sounding drunk. Maybe it's just a lot of hard work. I don't know when they record those, but I feel like the last one they did for San Diego, maybe what was one before San Diego? Maybe it was a Twitter where he also seemed tired. Maybe he's just putting in some solid work. But yeah, I'm happy with the reveals. King Elector, I might get that Apocalypse. I got the Marvel Select one and holding strong. It is solid. Hustle SM, being charged for the All Striker before December 1st. Hasbro told me a beautiful lie. Absolutely. Right, they don't have anybody working on the website. They laid everybody off. Oh, that sucks. Because it's like, why is stuff on sale and then it has a regular price? Good thing, other people online are helping us figure out this stuff is actually on sale. Boy, that's not great. RetroRobo. So glad I just brought that Crystal Launch on sale now that they revealed the other Inhumans. I was waiting on that sale for a minute. Yeah, I did too. Blake, I just bought Crystal Launch off for 58 and Karnak for 20 on Amazon today in anticipation for those box sets. Great timing on your end. Awesome. I'm excited to Lockjaw. Needs his classic comic book head. I'm not happy with the more realistic looking Lockjaw. I need a 3D replacement head. Or I'm going to sculpt one myself. Nice. DJ Jedi. What's up, man? Been a minute since caught live one. What's good, Loud Figure Files gang? Good, man. How about you? Retro. Hustle SM. Roadblock Stalker Shooter. Doc. Alpine Heavy Duty. Shadow Tracker. Woo! Talk about awesome shelf presence. Yes, sir. RetroRobo. Snake Eyes wants to know, you getting those Avatar Fire and Ash figures? Jamelin, still shop around and compare. Crystal Lockjaw, slightly cheaper on Amazon. Alpine is sold out now, but it was on Amazon for like $14.49 last night. There are some competitive prices out there. Love to see that. Ronan, that HasLab is doomed. I have not, Snake Eyes, but I know he was away. So I'll check in with him later. Lawson, I don't feel like that Tron HasLab is going to fly. Too much stuff coming out for pre-order, and that movie isn't doing well. The figures look incredible, but it's an easy pass at that price just now. I think you are correct. Hustle SM, Disney Products' Collector Toys lost its spark. Brian Daly, thank you. Successful HasLabs tend to get 30 to 50% of their needed funding goal in the first 24 hours of launch. I was thinking it was looking a little bit lean there. So I'm glad to see that wasn't just me. Robert, I'm pretty sure I can get the whole vintage line for under 260. David Thanos, Hasbro's charging Super 7 prices for that Tron nonsense. RetroRobo, they're doing Tron Legacy. Let's go. Let me see here if I can pull that up really fast. Excuse me. Why? Let's see. Star Wars. There you go, Tron. So they're doing Tron Legacy figures. And yes, again, these are courtesy of Toy Arc. So you can see all of them in their glory. So there's Sam. Not terrible. I don't like the McFarlane looking up eyes, though. What's with that paint? Look at me straight. So you can see he's got the alternate head. That's cool. And I think that one looks better, sadly. But maybe I'll just keep the helmet on him. Got the cycle. That looks cool. I mean, it's a rough prototype, but see, I feel like this is the kind of thing that they're really going to go all in with it. They need to make it glow in the dark or have light up features. So, of course, that would probably make it $350. Just a random price I came up with in my head. But that looks pretty cool. And then here's Flynn coming soon, only from Pulse. So you're not gonna be able to get this in Amazon. So there you go. That's pretty solid. Even I'm not quite sure if I'm seeing the Jeff Bridges likeness on that one. Maybe a little bit better here as well, but I don't know. Cora is coming. They didn't have her ready for whatever reason. That's a better looking version there. So very cool there. But we will see here. I'm wondering if they're going to have a Tron figure as well, because you'd like to see. Oh, there you go. And that like this does look pretty solid. I'm excited about these figures way, way, way more than I am for Tron Ares. So I might have to grab these because I really like Tron Legacy. There you go. Let's see. Jalen, I feel like Tron said shouldn't be more than 150. It's cool, but an odd choice. And I mean, a dream project? Yeah, I feel like maybe if they made the grid wider, like so you could have a long trail to really convey that whole light effect. Maybe if it lit up as well, because I mean, I wasn't joking about that with the light cycle, but for that scale, it's like, where's the price going here? And you know, if you throw in some lights, it's like, oh, okay, I guess that'll cover it. But yeah, it's too much. They should throw in physical copies of the movies. Brian P. 260 for the Tron HasLab. End of line. RetroRobo. Especially like Tron that HasLab is for 3.75 inches a bit too much. Yeah. Lawson. Tron isn't going to fund. 3-4 figures aren't as popular these days either. So this project just doesn't have enough going its way. Too many 6 and 7 inch figures to consider instead. Ryan Daly, thank you. October 24th to the 26th. Sweet. Maybe I can put in a special request. Dear Dan and Dwight, if you would show an X Factor Beast, Iceman, or Angel during MCM London, I would appreciate it. Sincerely, Jeffrey Lyles. We'll see. That'd be cool. I'd love to get all those Ghostbusters, but at over 100 each, I can't see swinging it. Bustin' makes me feel good. What's up on Carter Reviews? Ah, okay. Skin tone is a tiny bit off. All right, thank you. That's good enough for me. Doc Avenger, that Gorgon is nice. Lawson, I've come back around on Legends now, Jeffrey. I knew you would. No longer waffle mode. The Game Reverse stuff in this Executioner line is made up for that maximum figure. With you, man. Almost. I have not gotten a Budo yet. So, so there's a lot of stuff. I tend to buy something for myself on my birthday. So Budo, Slice and Dice could be in that mix. Maybe Cobra Vipers, the retro version, retro rock and roll. There is a bunch of stuff. Super Friends, and I'm sure there's going to be some McFarlane DC stuff. So I don't know. Maybe my birthday would be really fun with all the stuff I go out and get. Ryan Daly, it'd be hilarious if Hasbro was like, oh yeah, those Sentinels are shipping tomorrow. And by hilarious, I mean not at all. They're going to get a cancel purchase so fast that they do that. And I really do want them, but they need to push them back to January because everything else has come out way faster. And I feel like they would have to know most people weren't buying just one. So that's a huge hit. So they could take as long as they need. Delay. Hold off on them. Which ones? Lost my favorite of the week, Deathstroke. Despite needing flesh color around his eyes, his eye, a staff and a sword, he's just bad to the bone. Nice. Oh, thank you. Red Platinum, riddle me this, Jeff, man. My super friend. Thank you. Favorite pickup is Ghidorah. Nice. Dog Avenger was a Comic-Con, was looking for Savage Land 3-pack. Found it, but my man wanted $200 for it. Said pass. I don't blame you at all. Jalen, I got Master Vice drivers. Not drivers. They're not driving anything. They're the divers. Retro Flint and Brother Voodoo. Did you get Brother Voodoo from Ross? I also got a weird Goat Man Warrior from 5K. Oh, cool. I like to see a photo of that when you get a second. Oh, it's Snake Eyes version 4. another one I need to pick up, and Han Solo, the latest one. I've got not even to get Luke too. It's terrible. Lost, and I really want that Cowboy Knight Rider. Werewolf by Night, Executioner Build-A-Figure, Enchantress, and can't wait for Triton, Black Bolt, Medusa, and Gorgon. We need a better Karnak. Yes, absolutely. I'm right there with you. About the thumbnail, is that Jada Daphne? It is. Let's do this. Let's go back in time. Let's go. I really do appreciate Toy Arc having this stuff so smoothly arranged. There's no like, where do I find this? So let's start here with their Invincible line. So we got Mark, and I mean, these look good. Happy with them. They can't get more Invincible figures out fast enough for me. I was hoping to see another wave. So, these are cool. We've seen them, but I really want to see another set. Just thinking like, all right, great. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Oliver looks good. Here's Scooby-Doo Wave 3. And Daphne looks great. I mean, Jada Toys includes alternate head sculpts. I'm not worried. But I am like, okay, can't wait to see what that other head sculpt looks like. But she looks solid. And all these ghosts, these are really fun. And this is another one that I have not gotten, Shaggy, yet. It's just this is one of these lines I'm just gonna have to pick up soon because I don't want to get left behind. But man, they look really good. And closing in, here are the Jada Toys Street Fighter Alpha 3 figures. So you can see Nash, there's Ryu, there's Chun-Li. They're not the only ones that did these figures, though. I'll show you them in a second. I wonder how these will fare. Of course, you do have the benefit, the luxury, being able to get these in stores, hopefully, presumably. So there you go with them. And the ones that just went up for pre-order today, Balrog and Akuma, solid figures there as well. Now let me do one other thing. There we go. Pre-orders, because I think if you do the thing, you can. Yes. So right now, speaking of those figures, you can get them, Akuma and Balrog, over on RetroRobo. $29.99, $29.99. This is a better price. This is the best price right now for Balrog, because he is more at some other places. Grab him here from RetroRobo. You get 15% off. So there you go. I mean, this is just, look it out for my fellow collectors here. I'm not getting paid thousands and thousands of dollars from RetroRobo, but this is like, hey, why not get the most for your dollars? So let me do this and show you. So right now, over at Big Bad Toy Store, they've got Balrog for $34.99. So get him right now from RetroRobo. He's cheaper, and you can even get him cheaper because of that code. So make the move. Go for it. What's up, Vorpak Ripper 25? How are you tonight? Lawson, I have the original Chris Star and Warbro figures. I got Legends Chris Star. So I got some alive for Warbro too. It looks so good. Got to make that move. Jiru, Daphne's my favorite of the Scooby cast. She's tempting me to go in on that line. I feel like you're not going to regret it. So there you go. Dog Avenger was online for Pythona and was sold out the day that took the 3 on display and put them in the bag. Told me to come back tomorrow, but was able to get on Pulse. That's weird. So how many did they have on the display? And why in the world would they have more on the or less on the display than you could get online if you're actually there? It's wild. DJ Jedi, super excited for that Cardiac. Yeah, man, and he looks good too. It was like, I feel like that's one where they could have, well, it'll be good enough. They did. They actually delivered a good Cardiac figure. And, it's not just oh, we're just so happy to get him. They really did a good job with them. King Collector. Did they show the actual Big Lob figure? I missed all the live streams today. G.I. Joe and Transformers are tomorrow, and I guess Ghostbusters too. So rest assured, tomorrow when we get that, I will be talking about them as well. Vorpak Ripper 25 Iron Man Mark 72 is amazing and so cool. I was waiting on this figure for a long time. Vorpax, help me out. Which squad of Avengers should he be paired up with? And of the existing Iron Man villains, who is he fighting in that armor? King Collector, gotta make sure I don't miss out on Big Bob. He was the only one I didn't have back in the day. Same. I feel like that's true for all of us. Lawson, Black Bolt is fun to draw. His costume is just iconic. His new figure looks fantastic. Dog, I'm telling you, those figures look really nice in person. I bet. Excuse me. Alien's my number 2 movie of all time. Close behind Ghostbusters. Not a bad number 2. He's an easy reader. What's up, gang? I've been waiting for years for that Gorgon figure and the Phantom Riders, the old Western Ghost Rider. Can't wait to get them. They look cool, man. Hustle SM. I got Storm Marina, Ryu, and Ken. Storm Collectibles, Wrestler, Zangief. Figure arts, Deadpool, Gogo, and Gato. I butchered something there. Figure arts, Peter B. Parker, Jada, Bomb, Mega Man, All Striker, and a great deal on Cobra Stinger at $50. Great deal. Great pickups. Which is your favorite? Jibru, Maximus the Mad is my favorite Inhuman. He's pretty solid. Easy reader. May have to search for a Karnak too, just because. If you have Ollies, try them. Brian Daly. Legends could do another Bring on the Bad Guys wave with Maximus the Mad, Baron Mordo. Yes. Hella. Ghost. The Ken and Mad Thing were built a very awesome android. Sign me up. I will take all of them. Method of Madness. This Snake Eyes in the stream tonight. Let him know that I had that side like a 2 backpack for him that I was able to pick up before my flight to my uncle's funeral this last weekend. Sorry to hear you were at your uncle's funeral. And Snake Eyes, there you go. Yeah, he is too tall. I feel like I could work with everything else if he wasn't so tall. King Collector Medusa is really more overdue than Black Bolt for an upgraded figure. And they gave her the right suit this time. They did. And she looks so much better. John Morrissey, thank you for the 616 super chat. Is anyone planning to attend the Maryland Toy Expo on Saturday, November 1st? A Lost Figure Files get together would be fun. I didn't know that the Toy Expo was on November 1st. No, Ken, where are you? I am writing that down. I think so. Maryland Toy Expo. The trick is, will I have any money then? But yeah, let's see. All right, cool. I have to talk to Jace, my frequent traveling companion for these, but yeah, well, I think we can make that happen. And thank you again for the super chat, my friend. Hustle SM. Still chasing an IKEA detail at a decent price. Glad to see you putting yours to great use, Jeff. Thank you. I was sad because I don't have more of them. I was so excited to see, because I got my second one, I want to say a few years back now, but it was like, and it was like, I need to get some more. And then they're like gone, which is really unfortunate. I don't know why IKEA was like, I wouldn't need any more of these. Like, action figure collectors alone would have kept you in business for those. Wookiee Sasquatch. I'm psyched about most of the Marvel Legend reveals. Usually I'm interested in like 1, maybe 2. But I want Warbo, Werewolf by Night, World War II Wolverine. Maybe it's the W wave. I was about to say that. Phantom Rider 2. Yeah, they just killed it. And I love your avatar as well. Grizzly was technically part of the 6-pack. Yeah, thank you, Jamelin. Because I was like, what was he with? I mean, I remember him, of course. It's been a long time since I read through X-Force. Michael Solis, Werewolf by Night is a must, but everything else, hopefully get on sale. Hopefully. He was Ghost Rider, then Knight Rider. Now Phantom Rider. Pick a name, Marvel. GJ Jedi. I'm wildly indifferent about the Inhumans as a staff, crew, as a regular. Feels funny. I saw that first part and I was like, all right, I'm going to pick it up. But you actually wrote it. But I absolutely love Hasbro taking initiative and knocking out most of the team in one shot. More of this, please. Yes, 2 packs, 3 packs, 5 packs, whatever it takes. Make it happen. And shout out to that reference, though. Awesome. Aaron Easton. What's up, Aaron? Big Bad Toy Store Phantom canceled my McFarlane Batman Returns pre-order. Beware the Batman. It's not good. Wiggy Sasquatch, Enchantress, Spider-Man 2099, also Doc Avenger. I told Dan the only thing missing on execution was the helmeted head. Oh man. Oh, you got to talk to him? Shoot. I need to give you a few questions to ask them on my behalf. X Factor. When are we getting that team finished? More Marauders. When? And don't forget the Thunderbolts and the New Warriors. But that helmeted head would be awesome. He'll always just be original Ghost Rider to me. Good thing we have AI to take care of their website and all our slave pins in the near apocalyptic future when Skynet launches. Bless our robot overlords. Plus, I'm sure you've seen the Mezco lockjaw. Bet you can get them on eBay, but probably expensive. Probably. Woogie Sasquatch, that Tron won't fund, and it shouldn't. It's 110, 120 too much. It does. Not like that. Not like this. Yeah. I'm gonna go knock on the sky. Michael Solis. Those Tron figures remind me of the MCU Ant-Man versus Yellow Jacket 2-pack. For that price, I better get sucked into the game and have a life-size grid. Kind of fun. Doc Avenger. I don't understand how Tron characters out in the real world. What's going on? That part made sense in the movie. The rest of it doesn't, but I thought that was a good idea. They could have done something with it, but they chose something else. Brian P., your Tron Legacy theory should make sense, but they didn't seem to watch Tron Legacy. That's all I will say. Dog Avenger, you're right on those Sentinels. Wait, don't even turn around. Just keep them waiting. Go to February. Lawson, have the Super Friends Riddler shipping soon. Nice. Woogie Sasquatch, McFarlane superpower vehicles that are $20 a comp. Let's say $20 each for those, 20 per figure. That's $140. That stand is not worth $120. Do not back this. Shame on Hasbro. Misuse of HasLab. Well, I mean, the thing is, the people will definitely speak on it. Let me speak on this. RLA. They will go, we don't want it. We don't. I mean, I'm not a hater on them. I'm like, if people want it, go for it. I hope you all get it. I sincerely hope you all get everything you want. This HasLab. And if you're backing it, if you're among those 500 right now, we're backing it. I hope it gets all the way so y'all can have it. But there was another thing with this one that was kind of interesting. If I still have it up. This needs 10,000 backers, which is a lot for a HasLab. I mean, normally they're like 8,000. This seems to be a lot. And at that price point, it's like, boy, we'll see. Now it's a 601, so it's moving. Vin Doom, God Super French Cheetah, Captain Golden Toy Man. I need to find that Riddler. Where is the Riddler? I'm excited for Rinsler and Clue figure. Cool. Riddle me this. Will we have another chance to order the Wonder Twins? Wonder Twins, I think. Let me check with Entertainment Earth. Because I think last I checked, he was available for pre-order. Of course, now he's sold out twice. And on Entertainment Earth, I feel like they'll probably have him again, but right now he's sold out. And Jan and Gleek are exclusive to GameStop, which should have them, no problem. Blake, Marvel issues the Wolverine. See, this is their brainwashing taking effect. Werewolf by Night, number 32 and 33, where he fights Moon Knight. First appearance of him, I think. Because of that, I'm very excited for that figure. It looks good, man. I'm looking forward to adding him to the collection. Wave 3 of Scooby-Doo looks nice. Needs more cowbell. Right, Lawson. Captain Cutlass is a must. Does he glow in the dark, though? I wonder, Blake. Jibru, I know nothing about the character whatsoever. However, still a cool looking werewolf. I'm a simple guy. I like cool looking monsters. Wave 2. Let me pull this up. Pretty sure Wave 2 is the Scooby one. Scooby, Scooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Huh. That was. Let me see how hard this would be to find. Too hard. I'm pretty sure it's Scooby-Doo. What's up, Henry G? What's up? Hey, y'all. What's going on, Favorite Files crew? Hope everyone is having an exquisite week. It's gotten better now, my friend. How are you? Doc Avenger, that's one thing I regret. Saw June and forgot to ask him to please do some Space Ghost and Hanna-Barbera figures. Were you just there today or are you going back tomorrow? Thank you, Lawson. Wave 2 is Scooby-Doo, the space alien bad guy, and the Gilman aquatic monster guy. Don't remember their actual names. Me neither. Hadouken! Can't go wrong. With anything Street Fighter. Hustle SM, it sure feels that way. Let's go to Storm Arena so we can see what the other side of this rivalry, this brewing rivalry, is concocting. A lot of good reveals from Storm Collectibles. Again, let's go on over to our friends over at toyarc.com. Toyarc.com. There you go. There's Terry Bogard. His alternate outfit from his other game. There's Rock Howard. Good stuff. City of the Wolves. There we go. Here is the Storm Arena Morrigan. She looks good. And they're not afraid to make her look like she did in the game. That's solid. Nice work. And we got Lilith in the background there. I was hoping to see some more dark stalkers. We've seen these two. It's like, hey, what about Dimitri? Let's see something. But this is pretty simple reuse, basically. So hopefully we'll see some more of these guys. And she looks really good. Nice animated look, expression. And here you go for the Storm Arena Alpha 3. Zangief looks like a beast. He looks massive. So you can see Chun-Li, Akuma in the background, and Nash doing his sonic boom. Ken in his yellow attire, then Balrog. So it's funny. I mean, it's like a back and forth. There's Ken, the golden outfit. There's Dan. He's got his crazy expression. Love that. Scott looking imposing. There's Chun-Li. Who did it better? There's Akuma. And the paint job on his gi looks really sweet. I think they nailed that. I mean, that is a really nice shade for him. He looks intense, ready to go. And I love the stands because you can actually pull this off without any issue. And that's going to be fun to do. Oh, good stuff. There's Zangief. Blow of fire. This guy's going to be massive. Can't wait for him. And I'm really happy to see they're actually working on Alpha 3. It's not just speculation and talk. We're getting these figures. Balrog looks really good. Ripped from the game. So good stuff there. I think that was everything. Let me do this really fast. See if there's anything else to zoom in on. Oh, we got some more additions to the King of Fighters. So we got Vice, we got Mature, and Iori from the team Yagami. So I love that we're getting these sets of 3 and they're individually sold, of course, but that you can actually build out these teams. So we got a team to fight the Team Kyo squad. There's Vice. And I'm curious. I mean, we got this slit here, but I'm curious how her articulation is going to be. Oh, you see him, and same deal for Mature. How are they going to work that articulation? But these look good. And I'm not a big King of Fighters fan, not from any like, oh, I hate these characters, but I'm getting these figures because the price is more along the lines of which I want to pay for them. They look really good. All right, let's see here. How is it already 9:41? That was fast. Guess you're right about that. 3 hours. Hustle SM. I loved how Big Lob got an updated hairline. Same. I know some people wanted to see the full fro. That was not me. I'm happy with the way he looks, but maybe they could do one of those hair swappable deals like we've seen with other characters so you can get that vintage look and you can get him in his modern hairstyle. King Electric wants to know, Retro, will you be getting these McFarlane Mortal Kombat figures at your store? And I apologize for not going Mortal Kombat. David Thanos just pre-ordered the Storm Wolverine 2-pack from RetroRobo. Nice. Throw in Nightmare. Morrissey for the win. Method Madness. I was. She's like one of the only few Joes I like to pick up since I missed out on Nemesis Enforcer last year. Yeah, no problem. Like it was You know, some of these they have sold out in seconds and minutes. And when I looked, there's no problem to get her. Let me try one other thing since I still have that window open. Let me do this. Oh, cool. Very good. Let me try. So the one problem, of course, with going online and going on Twitter is like, what else is happening? Let me try this really fast so I can tell you. So right now, still a member of Pulse Premium, and I can actually put her into my cart with no issue. She did go into the cart. So this is good. It's 9:42. So 8 hours later, 8 hours and 42 minutes later, still available. So there you go. Hopefully that will be an issue. That will not be an issue for anybody, but it's nice to see they actually stocked enough for her this time. Hasbro seems to be making the real Ghostbusters figures and vehicles that either were difficult to get, like the Ecto Glow, or ones that never got past the prototype stage. I hope they reveal in Egon's lab. We'll see tomorrow, right? Blake, I'll be at Legion's Con November 7th to 9th myself. Where is Legion's Con, Blake? All about the villains. Yo, yo, yo. Rick Cage. All you fearsome figure funds collectors, don't be afraid to ever so gently smash the like button. Hit the button. Thank you, Rick Cage. So much stuff. Olu, Toy Biz Apocalypse, still my favorite, but Legend is cooking. Yeah, got him right there. And good figure. The spirit of Chief in the building. Hitting them up. Snuggler. Yes, everyone did. She's actually still available right now. Should be easy for non-premium in November. Jeever, I really want the rest of the Marauders. Yes, me too. Lawson, hashtag we still need Yellow Jacket. I'm rewatching Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, so yes, absolutely. And Nanny and Orphan Maker. Oh, look at you. Classic X Factor fan. Photo sent. Thank you, my friend. And all the OG X Factor costumes 1 and 2. Yes, sir. Hustle SM. Classified has been nothing but heat lately. Not the sequel, just the original. I'm with you. We need some for sure. And the original New Mutants. Yeah. Why do we not have them yet? Lawson, wait and see. Jana and Gleek will be in abundance. Pretty sure. Peg warmers in the store, maybe. Well, I mean, they released him earlier. They've done a Yellow Jacket figure in the MCU. That panel is just, it's really unfortunate because it's like, why is that an issue? You could go through and find all kinds of stuff on the heroes that don't paint them in the best light. King Elector, it seems like it's about time for Hasbro to re-release the Serpentor figure. And Globulis would be a perfect surprise reveal for the Joe stream tomorrow. Agreed. And they really do need to get Serpentor back out there. We have Dr. Mindbender, so Serpentor is needed. Easy Reader? No. And we do need a Jarvis the Butler figure. Brian P, thank you. Wave 2 of Jada Scooby Doo is Scooby Doo, Space Kook, and Sea Demon. Thank you, my friend. Anthony Rogers, that Apocalypse is tempting. Mr. Toy Biz era build a figure, so I might get it, but it makes me wonder, when will they decide to make some horsemen outside of Archangel? We have Caliban, so we technically have two, but I want the original 4 horsemen and their steeds, so yes. Maybe Saturday and Sunday. Sweet. We Sasquatch. Did I see the Batman 89 retro Spin Master figures? I did. Let's see how tricky that would be to find for everybody who didn't see them. That's funny. And there was so much stuff dropping lately. This might be a little bit harder to find, but let's see here. And there's been a lot of really good stuff too. Spin Master. Let's see. Where are you? Let's try it this way. Okay. Wonder if they're about Toy Story. Let's see if they will show. Oh boy, that was terrible. I don't know why it's been so hard for them to pop up, because I've definitely seen these figures and I don't know why. Oh, maybe this is it. Nope. Boy, I was hoping this would be easy to find. Sorry, I can't find them. I don't know why. Let's see if I can do this. So my buddy sent me the photo of this. Here we go. So you'll have to go with my phone focus. That's always a fun challenge. So here you go. You can see. Let me do this so y'all can all see. There is Batman, Joker, and Vicky Vale, and Bob the Goon. So we got all four of them. I would really, really, really hope that the McFarlane Batman wave has Vicky Vale and Alexander Knox. There's so many characters that I would actually want to see from Batman made in a figure form. So hopefully we'll get them. I mean, they have a vast pool of Horsemen of Apocalypse to pull from a wide range of eras. I hope they decide to make a few soon. Yeah, I need them to focus and do one set and then move on to the other. Because if they do two from one and then two from another, it's going to frustrate me. I'm not sure why Bob the Goon looks like he's wearing a He-Man wig. Others look cool, though. I can finally replace my Toy Biz Morgan. That's right. They did make those figures. AJ, really torn between the Jada and Storm Akuma. Knowing me, I'll probably still get both. Yeah, because he's one of the last few that'll be behind me on that shelf. Then I might be going all the way to Storm Arena. Rick Cage, Yellow Geekin, and the Fighting Demon Akuma. Oh, excellent. Doc Avenger. I was checking out Mezco, and Doc Savage has that full hair. Looks really nice. I feel like maybe full hair is not what you were saying. John Battle, what's up, John? Mr. Lyles, what's up, my pal? It's been a while since I caught you live with this crowd. So what's up, Chad, as well? Hope everyone is having a great evening. Cannot complain, my friend. How are you? Soul Glow hair option. Maybe he does. Just let your soul glow. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. It's too high. Too high. Couldn't even butcher it properly. John Battle. Lyle. Who's Lyle? She said, you're gonna have to order me one. Which one? All about the villains. Got two Pythonas and a Mace Windu 2-pack. Nice. I'm excited about both of those and happy to not have to worry about them. The code for RetroRobo to get 15% off is LFF, Lyle's Figure Files, 15. There you go. Pretty simple, nice and easy to remember. Henry G, just ordered a Kuman Balrog from RetroRobo Toys. Nice. LFF, 15 discount code for RetroRobo Toys. AJ, awesome, a little late. So belated thank yous to Jeff and Lawson for the giveaway again. You are absolutely welcome, AJ. Brian P, dumb question. I mean, I feel like most of the time we don't have dumb questions here. And, I'm not going to be like, that was a dumb question. Did NECA do a panel today? I guess they're doing it tomorrow. They did have some stuff up. I feel like maybe it's time to show them. So I'm excited about those. Because, as you know, one of my favorite lines going today is the NECA Sesame Street line. Let me see, NECA everything else. There we go. So let's scroll on down to the gallery. They've got over at toyark.com and more Ben Cooper figures. Got some Wednesday figures coming your way. So Wednesday and Enid 2-pack. Nice likenesses on both of them. And let's go to Sesame Street Ultimate Sherlock Hemlock. How cool is this? They're going into some real fun deep dives with Sesame Street, not just the characters that I thought for sure they were going to do, but it's a nice variety. And oh my gosh, is there a better looking figure that isn't out yet? This deluxe Big Bird. It's so exciting because, man, I really wanted them from Palisades, and NECA is coming through. Oscar the Grouch looks great. I was a little worried when they showed the first one because his head was really low into the can, but it's no problem. He can sit up pretty straight in there. And that's all the view of Oscar we need. Scram! Get out of here. So 3 more to add to the display, and please hurry and get us more of those bricks. Those are awesome. So great line, and just really happy with how these figures look. I mean, this is so cool and really good stuff. Hello, Big Bird. Welcome to the collection, my friend, because you will be arriving. Yeah, you'll be a quick pre-order, quick purchase. You're not in a pre-order. There's Bert and Ernie. And today's the Count's birthday. I don't know if y'all knew this. I didn't, but on social media, Sesame Street gave a shout out to the Count. So there you go. Make sure to say hello over there. And they're a really good follow if you all are not, just because it's like super positive stuff. And I feel like we could probably all use more positive stuff on our social media feeds. So, Method to Madness. Do you guys think that Hasbro is going to get any backlash for making a Phantom Stranger figure after more people find out what he did to Mockingbird? Not gonna lie, I never thought to see a fig of him. See, I feel like figures and characters should not be punished for one writer's decision to do something with a character. And the same deal with Yellow Jacket. Like if a writer decides to, I want to shake things up and have this character do some wild stuff. Like, should we not get a Tony Stark figure because Tony Stark murdered the maid in Avengers Crossing? No, it's just we'll all act like it didn't happen. So, to your question, I feel like it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I had him on my checklist. I think he's a good figure, but I really don't think characters should be punished for a creator decision, whether it's well received or not. Ryan Daly, this is what I'm expecting from Jojo, named tomorrow. 1 redeco of an existing classified figure, 1 character making a 6-inch debut, and 1 brand new iteration of existing character type. Can't wait. That panel's gonna be fun. Cannot wait for those. All about the villains. Horses Inbound from Hasbro. Can't wait. Brian P. There have been several Phantom Riders, and it was, I think, the 3rd one that did that tour. Snowglare. Yeah, it was surprising. Phantom Rider and Enchantress in the same wave for double the dubiousness. Double the dubiousness. Hey, Ryan, thank you for coming through. Have an awesome night to you as well. I'll be back on talking about G.I. Joes at some point tomorrow. He does look like a WWE wrestler. I am here to bend your minds. I mean, the Brain Scrambler is a finisher name is right there. All about the villains. Tomorrow's a huge day for McFarlane. Y'all best be ready. Oh, I am absolutely ready. There's some cool stuff coming. And according to the leaked list, and I mean, at these conventions, McFarlane always drops like a slew of figures. And of course, with them, they'll come out pretty fast. So I'm really looking forward to see what they show. What if Vicky Vale was replaced with Vicky Guerrero? Excuse me. Lawson, that would be nightmare inducing. Rick Cage, who is this guy? Bob, check his wallet. What wallet? Hasbro is holding it. True. Classic first appearance, 4 Horsemen with a Walt Simonson Apocalypse. That's the versions we need. Doc Avenger, I hope McFarlane gets a big barter before he loses the license. I know G Brew would agree with you as well. John Battle. I scored the Ghost Vipers and Budo at Walmart over the weekend. Nice. It was the right place, right time, luckily. Very cool. So they already have the Ghost Vipers at stores. That's cool that you got them. David Annis. Oh, man. And we still have Joe's and McFarlane Reveals. I can't keep doing this. Can't stop. Won't stop. Seriously. Sherlock Hemlock. Nice. Snowglare. Todd's not shelling out for the torso to make a properly big Barda. Hopefully. Big Bird and Oscar are a must for me. All about the villains. Mine was Orion, got him. Now one in Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Big Bird's gonna be pricey though. You know, the Sesame Street line is one of those where they're going to take me and go like this. Do you have any more money left? Because it's just, they've got me for them. Henry G, I love this Sesame Street line, and I am all in. Same. Yeah, Oscar looks great. I need Oscar the Grouch and Snuffleupagus and Big Bird. Yes. Every day is a countdown to the Count's birthday. David Thanos asks RetroRobo, will we get that Sesame Street line or any NECA? All about the villains. Great question about Robert Downey Jr. Just never go full on. Snuggler, it's always a good time to act like the crossing never happened. I don't hate that storyline as much as some other people do, but yeah, it was. I mean, it was the 90s, crazy time for storylines, and it's not like that was the last terrible storyline. Yeah, Killing Joke. So yes. Blade Tarpley. True, Jeff. I've often thought of the sick, demented, crazy things writers have to come up with for horror movies and horror novels. Come on, let's focus on real issues in the real world. Exactly. Lineberger Lacey looks like he could be Baron von Raschke's nephew, the Claw. Good answer, Jeffrey. I agree. These are fictional characters. Anakin Skywalker, the Sith Lord Vader, murdered younglings and countless others. Rick Cage is like, yeah, it's part of what makes him a villain. AJ, amen, Jeff. I hate that Hank has now been ostracized, and now we almost always get Scott Lang in every adaptation of everything, all because one writer decided Hank was going to do that. And the crazy thing is, Jim Shooter's like, I didn't really want that look to look like that. He's supposed to kind of, I mean, it's not even done right from the artist writer translation, and it's just it's annoying. All about the villains. Tomorrow's McFarlane stuff is insane. Got the Mortal Kombat. Excuse me. You got the Mortal Kombat stuff. You got the DC stuff, and it's all absurd. But is it insane in the membrane? King Collector, did anyone find the McFarlane animated Batwing and Ross? $60. I did not, but I haven't been there this week. Brian P. Best Buy should still have Bert and Ernie for around $25 each. That's a crazy sale for them. So it looks like Sesame Street is going to do a figure for each letter and number. I'll take it. I know I have a limit. It's lost, and can we get Snuffleupagus with some hip battle damage like that classified polar bear? That's for a friend who likes imaginary man with sticks. Frenchie Martin. RetroRobo. The more requests I get, the better the chances are. Excuse me. So if there's something you want to see, just let RetroRobo know. And RetroRobo, your site has a contact me too, right? Well, they can hit you up on social media, on Instagram. So yeah, if there's something you want to see, let them know. RetroRobo is just getting started with his shop. So if there's stuff you want to purchase, you see options are there, and he's putting stuff up pretty quickly. So, you know, I mean, stuff that Entertainer, Big Bad Toy Store, Amazon's getting, it's right there. So, you know, go make the move. A Youngling 5-pack. Rick Cage. What? Sesame Street is a front for made men? Jeffrey getting a shakedown from Grover, Little Bird, Oscar the sanitation worker, and Big Boss Big Bird? They really are. Mandalorian Tim. What's up, Tim? The real Ghostbusters, I'm only interested in Egon. He is my favorite. So is G-Bruce. That's his favorite as well. So you're only going to get that one? No, Janine? Can you order from Ross? Or are you asking me a RetroRobo? David Thanos, seen Bert and Ernie at Targets, and they're included in the 20-75. Even better. And I've seen Count as well. So yeah, this would be a great time to get those figures. Yep, my email or Instagram. Hit me up. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Was there anything else I want to talk about before I wrap this bad boy up? Is there other things to show? Let me try here. Because there's been a lot of stuff. And I will be back on tomorrow. And it's 10 o'clock. Let's see. I showed you the Marvel Legends. I showed you the Star Wars. I haven't showed you the Star Wars. Let's take a look at Star Wars because there were a few things. No, this is just the glamour shots. We don't have the booth images yet. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just looking to see if there's anything really interesting to go like, oh, check these out. Not really. Okay, so I think that covers everything for now. Of course, tomorrow be just any night. Jeez, there's a problem when you type in one website too often. Let's see, is there anything else to show off? Let's see what's happening. Can't do it that way. All right, well, Jeff, just to clarify, you're doing a recap video, not a live. What do you want to see? Do you want to see a live like tonight or a recap video? Well, let me know. Is Mattel going to reveal anything? I don't know. I don't think they're going to have anything from the WWE line and Masters of the Universe, but maybe they will have some presence there. The price would lower. I would definitely get the rest. I'm sure everyone agrees they're way too expensive. Just a little bit too much for me. God, it's not only my favorite Ghostbuster. He's my favorite fictional character. Period. Eon has hair that looks like one of those cream horns at the supermarket dessert bakery. Yes. Unlimited figures of power. NECA Vault discussion. Hasbro flash sale. And talk about them. I'm always down for a live so we can chat. Cool. Then I'll probably do both. I don't think Mattel is at New York Comic Con. Live always over recap videos. Cool. All right. Well, I will see you all at some point tomorrow. But first, let's see here. We had some giveaways. And let's see here. There was one other one. And I'm trying to remember. RetroRobo, my dear friend. You had two things that you were talking about doing a giveaway for. And I know one was the Jada Classified series figure. What was the other one? Let me see if I can find this in my text with you. Oh, okay. I think I remember what it was now. But let's do these. So, to keep our giveaways fun, you'll see we have 3 items for giveaways. Marvel Legends Madam Mask and Crossbones, McFarland DC Page Puncher Supergirl, and a JoJo Classified Series Budo. So we're going to find out right now what is going to be given away. So let's do the spin. Let me do this so I can see both at the same time. Oh boy, click to spin. We'll find out what is going to be our giveaway for tonight. JoJo Classified Series Budo. We have a winner. Great. Congratulations, JoJo Classified Series Budo. You are now chosen to be our giveaway for the night. It's all good. So let's see. Let's do this one. And now. That's a new one. Oh, great. Let's do this one. Okay, so. Oh, let me see. Let's see. Insufficient funds. Overdraft notice. Congrats, Budo. Nice. I need a raise. Yes. All right. So let me do this really fast. So for those of you who don't know what he looks like. Oh, that window got really short. Here is what's up for giveaway tonight. The JoJo Classified Series Jesse Budo. And Budo is a cool looking figure. I still need to get him. So maybe I'll put my name in the hat too. But here you go. Here are all the different images of Budo, a figure you can kit out all kinds of different ways. He seems like one that might be pretty cool to get multiple versions of because there's so many different ways you can pull out his gear. And I mean, you can really come up with some different styles for Budo thanks to all these different accessories, the mask, the helmets, the head sculpts. I mean, there's a lot you can do with him. So yeah, he's a solid figure and he can be yours now for free. All you have to do, stop the screen and let's do this one. Type in the hashtag sword. So let me do this. So then you put it in and there you go. That's 95. My wallet is on life support. Bushido is the best. Nice. Okay. A lot of folks posting. Let's see. And Jeff, since Budo is the giveaway for the Figure House crew tonight, I think it's only fair that we give you one too. Happy birthday from RetroRobo Toys. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. That dude looks so cool. He's one I'm like, I think he's gonna be one of the best figures they put out for Classified series. So thank you so much. Now I can take my name out of the ring. Take my name out of the ring or the hat, whichever way you want to go with that. And let's see. They got a Budo. You get a Budo. My guy, thank you so much. Good luck, partners. What's in your wallet, Budo? Everybody gets a Budo. Hey, let's see here. Seems like we got a lot of people already. So let me do something really fast and see where we're looking. 15 entries. That's solid. All right, let's let this run for 2 more minutes. Thank you for including Jeffrey in this win. Your class all the way. Absolutely, Lawson. The blade cuts both ways. Congrats, Sir Jeff. Thank you. Retro was a cool dude for doing that. For Jeff, thank you, Weekend Gamer. How are you? I'm trying to figure out what your avatar is. Looks like a news report with some really big celebration. You get a Budo. You get a Budo. Everybody gets a Budo. I've been Oprah. Amazing Retro. All right, so let's see here. I think that was about 2 minutes. Let's see here. 17 entries. All right, so now that we've got that locked in, let's see who's going to win. Best gift ever, right? Nice, RetroRobo. Enjoy, Jeff. Thank you, Henry G. Also, listen, Budo Samurai G.I. Joe. This W's all over. I mean, really, such a cool look to him too. All right, let's see who's going to win. Jeffrey can never participate in any giveaways. I can sometimes, but he can't for obvious reasons. Your Bushido is the best, Alex. Thank you, man. Nothing Madness. Enjoy, Jeff. Awesome. The RetroRobo is a gift that keeps on giving. Absolutely. You're doing some solid work. And I'm glad to see y'all are taking advantage. Awesome side of his. So let me see. I think there's one more. Let me just make sure. Right. Because I mean, it's like so much with him. And I even like the unarmored look too. It just looks really cool. Thank you, Dark 1997. Let's see which one of you all will be joining me in the winner's circle. So 17. Hustle SM! Congratulations. You won tonight's giveaway, the G.I. Joe Budo figure. So, Hustle SM, very important. Need you to do this for me. Hit me up, loudmoviephiles@gmail.com, and I'll send your information on to RetroRobo, and he will send you that G.I. Joe Classified Series Budo. So thank you. And again, give you a second to get that shot or write it down. You're all set with that. Oh, the humanity. I always knew Alex was this cool. You guys are just now catching up. Congrats. Way to go, Hustle SM. Congrats. I know, man. It's such a tease with the way it stops. You never know where it's going to go. Same thing with Slice and Dice. Right. Congratulations to me. Nice job. Hey, congratulations, Hustle. Hustle got a Budo. Hustle SM hustled away from Blake. All right. So that is it for tonight. I'll be back on a bunch tomorrow. As soon as that JoJo bad boy, that panel is done and they have the recap video up. Oh, maybe I should wait till the official photos from Hasbro come my way again. I'll be doing a JoJo reaction video, probably another one for the McFarlane toys, and then at some point, maybe 7, because I feel like all this stuff will be done. Give me an early start for it. We'll be doing a live talking about all these reveals from tomorrow. So looking forward to that. You giving away the Diver 2-pack all about the villains? Sweet. Good on all. What a night. Excuse me. I know it did tease on you, Blake. All right. So thank you as always for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you all. And tomorrow, let's do it again. A lot more fun and action and talking about all these cool figure reveals. So till then, this episode of Lost Figure Files has been filed.